Hello, everybody. I am your commentator for today. Pretty sure you haven't heard this voice at all, but I'm Matthew, also known as Spin and Win for some people that do know me or may have heard of me. Today we've got the premieres here at Monza, and right now it actually looks like it's raining a little bit. So the qualifying session looks to be off to a very exciting start. We see some people already going out on the track on some intermediates. So let's try and get a look at who is going on track. We got not these names again. We got Jer on the intermediates coming out. We also have we got the McLaren as well. Got the McLaren out here on the intermediates too. So we got two on track already. McLaren's the first one out. Let me pull up everything right here. We also got the other McLaren out, and also Ank Bank is coming out on the track. Oh no, I'm got that wrong somehow. It is the Aston Martin right here, also out on the track. Everyone seems to be going on to the intermediates. Same with Victor, and let me get this on my screen. So yeah, so every single person is going out on the intermediates. We got Steinmine out on the intermediates. We got and like I said, the other McLaren is going out on the intermediates. So this is going to be a very exciting qualifying session, in my opinion. You got rain, so you really don't know what some of these drivers are going to bring to the table. As the McLaren almost spun actually coming out the corner. That's a tricky part too. Trying to get on the gas just a little too soon. I made that mistake before. Also expecting some issues right there at the beginning of Sector 3. Those turns right there. Don't know the name of them, unfortunately. But we are first person on an actual lap right here. Actually, it would be the McLaren. Let's get a look at this McLaren right here. Can't really hear I can't hear my game audio. That's just very weird for me. Is my game audio playing? I can't hear my game audio. Anyways, I'll fix that in a minute. Yeah, we'll fix that in a minute. Let's get through the... Oh, there we go. I just had to do that. Okay, we're good. We're good. So with McLaren on a lap, it seems like everyone's been able to hold their own so far through the course of the track. No yellows yet, no yellow flags in any sectors, nothing like that. So everyone's being able to hold themselves down in these wet conditions. So that's good. McLaren's getting looks like a little toe off that Alfa Romeo right there. That was indeed Ethan Fonseca. And coming out of the final turn, I'm gonna call. I don't know. I don't want to pronounce this wrong. I don't really know names, so I'm gonna call this Odie. Apologies in advance. I really am sorry. I literally stepped in the last minute. So Odie put up a 126.7. Jer actually is out of the session. I done missed it. He wrecked out of the final corner. Is that what I'm looking at correctly here? Let's go to the Alpine. I believe that is Ink Bank. We can look. Nope, it is not. Where is the other Alpine? There you are, Aiden Jones. Will we be able to catch what happened to the brother? Oh, he just lost it. It looks like he might have just lost it on the final corner. That's what I'm looking at here. But Odie set a 126.7, but that was soonly topped over with Dr. Fleek or Fleck at a 126 flat. Victor slides into P2 right between the two of them with a 126.4. So very good lap for not just the Ferrari, but really good lap for that Aston Martin there. Who else is close on their lap? Let's go check out. Is that the Haas I'm looking at? That is the Haas. That's an outlap piece on. What about the AlphaTauri? That's Steinmine, if I'm correct. It is indeed. Oh my goodness, my brother is loose. We're gonna see what the lap. Oh, it was a very slow lap. He might have made a mistake or backed off to set up for this run. That's okay though. That's okay. Let's check out one of the Alfa Romeos. We got Ethan Fonseca coming down to make his lap. Mr. Fonseca has been a very fast individual, but he only sits on 127.5. not very Ethan-like in him. We got Jesse coming along here, sets a 126.6, slots into P3 out of the 5 that I've currently put down a lap right now. Very good lap for a Mercedes driver. Let's go to Mr. Aiden Jones here, coming around. Last time we saw him, we saw someone in the wall. If he puts down a 127 flat, that'd be a second off of what the fastest time is, but is at least ahead of Ethan Fonseca. So good luck for Aiden Jones. The other Alfa Romeo went out there. I just missed it. Cali Rob sets a 126.9, puts him in 5th, almost a second off the leader, or the fastest time. Next we had Kachow go out there and drop a 126.5, drops into P3, or slots him into P3, excuse me. Who is next? We got the Haas of he invalidated, so his lap is over. Steinmein's coming back to set a actual lap this time. He sets a 126.3, a lot better lap, and I think that other lap he ran was invalidated or during out lap. I didn't catch it because it didn't show up on the screen. 126.3 for Steinmein, puts him in second, but Dr. Fleek still is up there. Oh, and Checo just set a 126 flat. He put a 0.03 down compared to Dr. Fleek's 0.02. So he's right there. He's really close. I'm no mathematician, so I'm not going to try and be smart with my words here. It's very close. It is very close. I go to American school, so that's my issue. Let's see, anyone else making laps so far? We still have yet to see Moist Fish, Ankbank, Morris, and Oliver put down laps. Jer wrecked out, it looked like, very early in this session, so we will not be able to see him put a lap down, as Cali Rob actually jumps to the top with a 126.023. That is 3/1000ths of a second quicker. Like I said, I don't know my math, just go with what I say. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We know why I'm wrong. Good lap though. Good lap. The Alfa Romeos currently have 2 of the 3 podium spots, which is what the most you can get, because there are only 2 cars on one team. So there you go. Waiting for a lap to be set by Moist Fish, Ankbank, Morris, and Oliver. They're all on track though. 2 on out laps and then 2 on actual laps. And we have one down. Ankbank dropped a 126.8. That is going to be his first lap in. I've seen people run very much faster on their second laps or their third laps. They're just trying to get used to the track. Some of them didn't really expect these type of weather conditions too, because it's dynamic. So you don't really know what to expect until you get in the lobby and see the race and stuff like that. So they just learn it for the first lap, maybe first 2 laps, and then they'll know what they got to put down for their third lap. So let's see what Moist runs. Alfa Romeo, yes sir, brother Rusty in the chat, appreciate you. Let's see what Mr. Moist Fish puts down right here. Puts down a solid 126.2. That will put him 4th fastest. Only 2/10ths off of the top 3. So that's a good lap for the guy. I don't know what point situations are. Oh my goodness, that's a little scary right there. Alright, let's go down to our 2 that have not put a lap up, but one is actually on a lap. They're both now on laps. Morris and Oliver. We're going to watch Oliver and see what Mr. Oliver can put down for the group. Don't know what to expect. He took that I thought he took that pretty cautious. I could be wrong. I'm not no F1 enthusiast here. Let's see. Car looked like it went through there really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. That's purple sector 2, but I don't know if that's a purple sector 2 to the top spot or to the guy on his leaderboard. Sometimes F1 glitch a little bit like that, you know? Do a little glitchy glitch. Let's see. Top 11 looked the same, to be honest with you. Nothing's changed. And Oliver's going to come in here and set a 126.1. I apologize for working so poorly on your second sector. That's a really good lap for the Williams racing car. Dr. Fleek runs another lap and actually says, you know what, buddy, I need to run quicker, and put down a 125.5, the first driver to break into the 125s. That's going to get some guys' attentions, especially those two Alfa Romeos, to go back out there and run another lap, as we already got one on the track, so at least he knows what's at stake. Mr. Morris ran a 126.7 in the Haas. Not a bad lap for him at all. This field is actually pretty much close, other than the 125.5. Everyone is nearly within a second of each other, so that's kind of good to see with this group. You like to see them kind of close. That really helps competition be a little bit more strict, a little bit more tight, and make it a lot more competitive. So that's very good to see from those premiers here. And these guys, this is premiers here, man. This is a top gun. These are top people. So this is kind of what you expect from these guys. You're hoping to see no mistakes. You're expecting to see a clean race and a lot of good race. And I think we just saw Otis put a lap in. Odie, whatever. I don't mess up the name, but he put down a lap of a 126.3. Good lap for the McLaren driver to get closer to his teammate. He's only a tenth off his teammate. So there's that. That's going good for him. He at least gets closer to his guy. And all that nice stuff. We got Ethan Fonseca on a lap, but I think we got this Ferrari on a lap down here. Victor jumps up to P2 with 25.8. Good lap for the Ferrari driver. We only got 14 drivers for this race. Very, very disappointing for me. I was wanting to see almost everybody fill the seat up, or fill them up. Oh, Ethan Fonseca loose right there. He was very loose right there. He's controlled it though. He's better. He's getting it better. We got the Alpine down here on a lap. I believe that is Mr. Ankbank. It is indeed Ankbank. Man, this weather looking just like my weather outside. It's raining right now too. Coming across the line, he said a 126.8. I don't think he improved at all. Let alone I don't think his lap time improved either. I think that was the Mercedes of Jesse going across the line. Ethan Fonseca was not indeed quick. Oh no, he was quicker. I'm sorry, 25.8. But Odie ran a 125.8. What a good lap from the brother in the McLaren. He is only 3/10 off of Dr. Fleek. Dr. Fleek kind of got his hands around these people right now. No weird stuff intended, honestly. Let's see, we got Cali Rob on a lap too. That's also, is that Victor again on a lap? Nah, he's not on a lap. He's off. Cali Rob come to make his lap, put down his time. What he gonna put down for the... Oh no, he's just making a warm-up lap. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, sometimes you need a warm-up lap to get going. Sometimes you need that warm-up lap to get yourself going. So, let's see. Let's get a look at it right here. Let's get a look. Who else got a lap coming in? I believe there is an Alpine back there. There is indeed Mr. Aiden Jones, but he's coming to the pits. That leaves us the McLaren. I think that might be Moist Fish, and indeed it is Moist Fish. What he's going to put down for the group? 126.282. Did he just set that? Ethan Fonseca is retired from the session. Oh, we got a spin. We got a spin. It is, was that a Mercedes? That is a Mercedes. Where's my Mercedes? Oh, he's already out the race. Oh, he's already out. Okay, my fault. My fault. I missed it. That's on me. Alright, we're going to go back to the other McLaren. Looks like he's on a lap as well. Odie putting in some good times, man. Putting in some really good times. Oh, that's not good at all. 128.1. He might have had a slip up or something. That's okay, though, because he still sits P3, which is very good for the guy. Kachow coming down here with this Williams racing car. He is still 11th at 126.5. We got the, that's Kelly Rob right there with the Alfa Romeo coming down the long, calling that a backstretch if I had to, coming into the final corner. A long sweeping right-hander if you ask me. Coming down the front stretch right here, he's going to set a lap of. Not fast enough, that's what it's going to be. Not fast enough. It was a 131, I believe. He must have made a mistake as well. Let's go down to the other McLaren. Moist Fish, I believe, is on a lap as well. These guys are running their laps like it's no tomorrow. Oh my goodness, oh my, what a save from Moist Fish. You might want to just bring that back in. Oh no, yeah, you're gonna bring it back in. I figured he would. Ankbank is also on this lap. Coming out of the final corner down the front stretch. Oh, he coming to the pit? Oh, no. Yeah, he coming to the pits. He had full ERS and everything, man. He must not have enough fuel. That's okay. Got the AlphaTauri coming through. That is Steinmeier. I don't think I talked about him in a hot minute. How you doing? How you doing? What the heck? 7-minute lap time. What in the world? Oh, no. It's okay. That was a weird time. Anyways, he's on his lap. Looks like he's trying again. One more time. We got Odie coming in here. Is he going to run again? He certainly is going to run again. Looks like he wanted to restart his lap, which he certainly got to do. Then we got Victor coming around here. Victor is probably, him and Odie are probably going to be the only ones that can possibly contend with Dr. Fleek's time, as he got a lap invalidation, but that was for just the pass lap, not the actual lap. Got Kelly Robb coming around the final corner, coming down the front stretch. Going to see if he can set a beautiful time. It'd be nice to see him improve. He has a 126 flat. Whoa, that was very weird. I think that was the Alpine. No, that was the Williams. That was the Williams that had done that. Oh my goodness. Oliver's lap is over. I don't know if he has time to get another lap, and this freaking sector time's on my screen. Need to go off my screen. Get the yellow sector off my screen, I know. Got 50 seconds left. He's going to be able to get a lap going. Inkbank is now on. No, he's not on track. I lied. Aiden Jones is the one on track. I'm sorry. As he starts his lap, we're going to go back over to Steinmeier since he's about to finish up a lap. Steinmeier looking like he might got some speed up in that car. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he got a low speed. 126 flat right behind Kelly Robb sitting in P6. That's a good lap for Steinmeier. I think he gained 2 spots right there. That's a good lap, though. You take what you can get, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Fleet coming around. Looks like he's about to settle up. We got a McLaren that was on a lap. He is actually a second slower, over a second slower. We're gonna go to Victor. This is a guy who I think can get pole right here. Does he have a lap? Does he have a lap to do it? He does not have a lap to do it. He ran a 126 flat. But can he go again? Is the question. It looks like he's gonna try again. We got Kelly Robb coming out here. He got the McLaren getting a little bit of toe off of him. Both of them going in the final corner right here. Looks a little loose. Kelly Robb coming down the front stretch. He is going to set a... Oh, not fast enough. What about Moist Fish? What does he set? 126.282. Who we got next? We got that, got the Williams right here of Oliver. Coming in to set a lap. Coming out the final corner. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 125.9 puts him up to P5. Cracks the top 5 for the brother and the Williams Racing car. Now we got Steinmeier coming out the final corner, looking to set a lap. P2, 125.7. Inkbank or Aiden Jones' lap is done, did not improve. We got Dr. Fleek on a lap. Oh, he's not on a lap. McLaren, anybody on a lap? McLaren's on a lap. Odie sets a 125.73. He gets second over Steinmeier with a 125.75. Victor's on a lap. He's falling down to P4. He needs to make something happen here if he wants to have a chance to get this pole or at least get back up to second. Oh, he's going to have to bring it back into the pits. He might have not had the fuel or just didn't have the lap time, and he noticed right away. We're going to want a Kelly Robb coming down that back stretch going into the final corner. Oh, it's over. It's over. That was weird. Did we all retire on track? Man, that was an interesting qualifying session. Everyone got a lap in except for the Mercedes down there, Jer. But let's go through the field real quick. We got Dr. Fleek in first. We got Odie and the McLaren second. Really good lap for those two, including Steinmeier, who said he 125.75 in P3 in the AlphaTauri. Got Victor in P4. We got Ethan Fonseca in P5 in Alfa Romeo. Got Oliver in P6. Kelly Robb in P7. Moist Fish in P8. Inkbank in P9. Jesse Force in P10. Kachow in P11. Aiden Jones P12. Morse P13. And then rounding out the field is Jer in P14. Did I say that right? I don't even know. I could have confused my words a little bit. Dr. Fleek, man, he is on it today. Dr. Fleek is on it. He's got some great speed. He has got some speed in this wet weather. I agree with you, Rusty. This brother's got speed. Oh, let me not make too much news. What is up, Carlos Hines, or as I should say, Ethan Fonseca? How are you doing? I love Ethan. Anyways, let's get to business. As everyone knows, we have to wait maybe around 5 minutes or something like that, or 2-3 minutes to make sure everyone's got everything adjusted before we actually ready up. We want to make sure everyone has a fair chance to adjust what they need to adjust real quick before we go into the race session and the race start. So we're gonna take a minute. I would play the Italian anthem, but I don't think anyone wants to hear that, let alone I don't either. No disrespect to any Italians out there. Just I don't know the lyrics. Do 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 do. Gotta work on the whistling, you know. Oh, I hope my thing ain't buzzing. Alright, let's try this. How does this sound? I didn't know how this sound because it was buzzing a little bit, so I had to unplug it. Alright, I just listened to myself. We all good. We all good. Yes, sir. We all good. I'll fix that. Just can't plug the mic in, which is okay, or the headset in, which is okay. Alright, let's go with the formation lap here. Believe this is all in broadcast or immersive or whatever they call this thing. Like I said, let's do another rundown of the field for the people that weren't paying attention or simply just didn't care. Starting in first is your Aston Martin of Dr. Fleek, or Fleck. Sorry if I pronounce these names wrong too, by the way. I'm working on it. I'm only able to tell you the ones I know. Starting in second is a McLaren of Odidus. Trying everything. Next we got Steinmein in P3. Then we got P4 sitting with Victor. And then rounding out the top 5 is Ethan Fonseca in P5 in the Alfa Romeo. Oliver is P6. P7 goes to Cali Rob. P8 is Moist Fish. P9 is Ankbank. I remember you Ankbank racing you in Tier 1 a couple seasons ago. A P10, or rounding out P10, or the top 10, would be Jesse. P11 is Kachow. P12 is Aiden Jones. P13 is Morris. And then rounding out the field is Jair. And P14. I try to pronounce all these names right. I deeply do apologize if I mess up, but we got 27 laps of this race. We looking like we getting some intermediate weather. Looks like everyone's starting on the intermediates. I think everyone is. I sure hope so. You'd be crazy to start on wets in this weather, let alone also softs. Alright, we're getting lined up on the grid right here. Kelly Rob disqualified. I don't think he got that going right. Let's take a look at the position changes here, and we're actually going to ride on board with Steinmine for this and see if we can catch anything. We had a couple disqualified. They just didn't get the, I guess, the little... Oh, I'm sorry, you got to hear that through my controller. And we're 5 lights away. We're green. I think I did that right. Steinmine with an amazing start on the Aston Martin of Dr. Fleek. He's gonna clearly... Oh, we got a wreck in the back. We got the McLaren wrecked out. Oh my goodness. The McLaren has wrecked out. That is Odie. Oh, I saw a little bit back there. I looked back and saw it, and I didn't know who turned him. Oh, we got Kelly Rob spun right here. Did he reset to the track? We'll have to get another look at that. Let's check some of these guys for damage. Is there damage on that McLaren back there? I can't tell. Not too sure what happened. We turn around and we see a McLaren basically dead. Gonna keep it honest. What a start indeed. That was interesting. And oh, I'm checking chat right now. Odie said he got hit. Don't know who hit him, but he was indeed. It looked like he did get turned. I mean, or killed. I don't know which one it was, but it looked like contact did send him flying into the right side wall, and ultimately ending the McLaren driver's day. Not what you want to see for the guy. Had a really good qualifying, and unfortunately, it's just not going to be able to pan out, as he will now be retired from the session. It's only lap 1, guys. Sorry if I mute every now and then. I got stuffy nose and all that. Sometimes I got like lower something. You know, I got mute the mic. So just letting you guys know in advance. But let's take a look at this order now. We got Steinmine up to P1 after starting P3. Victor stays, or actually goes up to P2. Dr. Fleek drops down to P3. Checo goes up to P4, also known as Ethan Fonseca. P5 is Moise Fish. Otis' teammate. So that's, I guess he'll be the only one representing McLaren for today, unfortunately. Very upsetting for him, though. Let me get reorganized here. Let's see, what else? We have Jesse up to P6. Morris up to P7, 6 spots up. Jair up to P8, also 6 spots up. Very good run for him. I think Oliver could have had something to do. Could he? Oliver's lost 7 spots unless he just pitted. I think he might have just pitted. He might have had damage. He might have pitted for damage. That's very interesting. Interval was messed up a little bit. That's okay. Well, if the interval decides to fix itself, then we're in a good spot. But at the moment, it's not wanting to fix itself. Alright, well, that was an interesting lap 1 extravaganza, as I could say. Let's see. Other than that beautiful mess happening. Well, at least the interval fixed itself. Pretty sure we're going in this time. We got everybody here. I'm pretty sure the safety car is going to go in this lap. Look at that. It looks like we got nearly all the blue cars in the freaking back here. Kylie Robb has dropped down to P10. Interested to see how the starts go. How does Steinlein try and pull away here on the start over Victor? And how does Dr. Fleek find a way to get back to the lead after a terrible start on the opening lap? Let's see. We're going green this time. Safety car is in. Steinmein's going to lead the field to green. Let's go on board with Victor to see how he reacts to Steinmein's restart. Some people are able to time it well. Some people aren't. So we're going to find out right here if he can. Oh, Victor's around actually. Victor actually spun out. We got more issues, I think, back here. We got broken wings and everything. Who is broken their wing? Oh, Ankbank. Ankbank's out of the session. What's happened? Dr. Fleek is back in 11th. What happened to Dr. Fleek? Are we under safety car? No, it's not safety car. That was real odd. I looked down for a second. I looked back up and there's... Victor was spun. That was so weird. Anyways, Steinlein continues to lead. Anything going on in the back right here? Ooh, side by side with the Williams and the Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo got ran off just a little bit. That's Kylie Robb and Oliver fighting. Kylie Robb's about to spin. This Aston Martin has no front wing. I think Dr. Fleek might have gotten into Victor after he spun, because I think Dr. Fleek was in third when Victor had spun out. Dr. Fleek might have gotten into Victor after Victor started to spin, which lost him his front wing. Very unfortunate. Morris has a time penalty. Let's take a look at what that is. That's a 5-second, might be for hitting somebody. Definitely thinking that's the case. We got a battle building up right here for P4. Jared going around Ethan for P4. Jared, after starting in the back and actually not even putting a lap down, already up to the top 5 after lap 4. Curious to hear what happened with Ankbank. I don't know what happened. I mean, I don't see. Oh wait, Ethan has to pay. He had no front wing either. So is Kachow. A lot of these guys actually were missing their front wings. Obviously, we knew Dr. Fleek was going to come in. Kachow's actually just going to DNF in the pit, so that leaves us 12 drivers left in this session. We don't have any battles really brewing except for Aiden Jones in front of Morris, or behind Morris. But Morris is also trying to attack Jair. Morris has that time penalty. I wonder if he's going to be able to get that removed or not. That's going to be up to the stewards. But wow, what a race. What a start to the race. Dr. Fleek and Victor were easily a top 3 favorite. Looks like he might have gotten a warning right there. This is insane. I mean, meanwhile, Steinlein is put out to a 2-second lead already on Moist Fish. Moist Fish, though, up to second in the McLaren after starting... Where did my man start? Started in P7, P8. So good for him. Jared's up 10 spots. Oliver sets the fastest lap, actually. We got a little train going right here. Starmine's already started to drain his battery. Moist Fish has actually made a good run right here. He's gained a little bit on Steinmine. As this battle is just starting to heat up just little bit by little bit. It's going to get a warning for that problem, maybe. Jesse is starting to gain on this McLaren right here. Steinmine sets at 130.8. Moist Fish sets faster, but Jesse sets even faster, 130.3. Victor sets the fastest lap. He's all the way in the back though, unfortunately in P9. Still can make his way up to the field though. Dr. Fleek with the fastest lap with the 130 flat, excuse me. Jesse is attacking. You assume this race might be a one stop if it rains the entire race. Some guys have already pitted, so maybe that can be an advantage possibly for him. Oliver is close up to Aiden Jones now. .130 flat set by Jared, but Oliver set to 129.7 as we're watching. Is he gonna go for the move? He's gonna send it just a little bit, but he backs out of it. Mercedes 3-4 right now, that'd be good for the program. Ethan Fonseca sets a 129.6 there in the back. This battle's starting to heat up a little bit. Oh, got a little loose. Woo! Making me hit the Michael Jackson notes out here with that. Man, conditions are still wet, obviously, as you can tell. Everyone's on intermediates. Get a battle going into this turn? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, he's gonna send it. Oh, they made contact. Oh, he spun him. Oh, dang well you shouldn't be trying to go too wide through there. That was not going to work. Aiden Jones spun. Oliver lost greatly amount of time. Victor is now crashing in on it. As we saw Kelly Rob go behind all of it, or go around and pass all of it up to P6. Oliver falls back down to P7. Victor is P8. Aiden Jones falls all the way down to P9 and loses a lot of spots because of it. Wonder if Oliver had any damage from that. That is indeed bad driving. I wouldn't have done it, to be honest with you, Rusty. I would have not made that move. I would have waited. I know some of these drivers get, they need to get going, but gotta be a little bit more patient. That's okay. Jesse kind of sent it through there, but he made it stick. I tell you, whoo! He's right there. Say I'm bored with Jesse right here. He's really pushing. He's really crunching down on Mr. Moist Fish. Moist Fish is chilled on the ERS, but now it gives the Mercedes of Jesse to attack on his ERS for a minute. This is the only battle we got on track right now. We'll go look ahead. Steinmine is continuing to put his foot down out there. Up and opens up the gap of his lead to 3 seconds now. Ethan Fonseca sets another fast lap with a 129.2. Jesse continuing to push Moist Fish to his absolute best as he still tries to gain on him. Not as close as what it was earlier. 3-second time penalty for Morris that will add on to his 5 seconds that he got for damage. But that'll go away when he enters the pits. But he still will have the 3 seconds, so won't make much of a difference if you ask me. Still gonna be 3 seconds down. Aiden Jones pressuring Victor. Battle for 8th. Aiden Jones wants to get back up there. Aiden Jones is using every bit of his ERS to get back up. Oh, brother, you just saw what happened trying to pass here earlier. I wouldn't do it. Gives him the spot, basically. That could have gotten really ugly. But he clears himself. Up the P8 for Aiden Jones as he looks to chase back down Oliver. Let's see. Back to the battle on track. This is the closest battle basically we got going right here. Oh, it's thunder. Well, it's thundering in my house. It's not like the track doesn't have thunder, but we both got rain. Actually, looks like it stopped raining. Is there gonna be an opportunity where you can put slicks back on before this race is over? It's gonna be very interesting to see if this track can dry up in time before this race is over, because it has stopped raining. Jesse slowly losing time to Moist Fish. Moist Fish is still losing to Starmine, who has a 3.5 second lead. Oh, we got loose. Victor goes right back past Aiden Jones for 8th. Yeah, I am very curious to see if this weather dries up. Moist Fish is very loose. Oh my goodness. Getting on the throttle too early. Oh, he missed that corner a little bit. That is Oliver. He is spun. Looped in the final, or in that section I was talking about. Very unfortunate for Oliver for him to spin after trying to make his way back through the field after having that contact with Aiden Jones early in the race. Mr. Ethan Fonseca has told me that we should expect dry tires very soon, so this is going to be a wet to dry race. Should have figured it would be after the rain stopped. Do want to thank my brother Ethan for letting me know. Always keeping me in the news with this. Always looking to the inside. Battle for second is on. Jesse was looking to the inside of Moist Fish. Moist Fish gets the better exit off the last corner, going down the front stretch. Oh, he hit him. Kelly Robb is now starting to gain on Morris for P5. Oh! This car wanted to step out on him right there. I don't know if y'all was listening or watching. You could hear that car wanting to step out and just spin. Good, smart correction. We got a battle for 5th right here. Kelly Robb just goes right by Morris. We've got a battle for the 2nd spot. Jesse looking to the outside of Moist Fish. They're going into down the front stretch, going into turn 1 side by side. Who's gonna give? Someone has to. They're gonna enter side by side. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, it looked like he missed the corner just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Oh, they touched right there. This is now bringing the Mercedes of Jaron to play. Ethan Fonseca sets a lap of a 128.7. Is he going to be able to get back to him? Oliver picks up a time penalty, 3 seconds. Dr. Fleek is retired in the pits, so everyone in the top 10 is getting points. Not to mention Steinmine has brought this lead out to 6.5 seconds. The battling going on here has really hurt Moist and Jesse, but it's really helped Steinmine in the same way. Or at the same time, excuse me. We've got a yellow. Oh, it's him coming back on track for some reason. Hopefully that doesn't cause a safety car. I've heard it cause safety cars before, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, it's off. Okay, well, there it is. I was about to ask where it was, but they just took it off screen. Jesse gaining back up on Moist Fish. Excuse me. Oh, he's gonna have a great run coming out these corners. Side by side. Oh, I think Moist is using some of that ER. No, he just has really good straight line speed. Woo. Oh! Contact was made! Oh, we got a wreck! We got a wreck! Oh my goodness, Moist Fish is spun! He had contact with not just one, but both Mercedes! Oh, Moist Fish has left the session very upset. This puts oh, drive-through penalty, speeding under safety car. That is indeed a safety car. Ethan Fonseca has a drive-through he has to serve. I mean, you saw it all happen with both Mercedes. Wow, that was crazy. Onto the soft Steinmine goes. Jesse stayed out. Enters for Kelly Robb. Enters for Jer. Softs for Victor. Intermediates for Aiden Jones. Intermediates for Morris. I think he's still on that set. Intermediates for Ethan Fonseca. And of course, Moise's AI also chose the intermediates. Did Kelly Robb, not Kelly Robb, did Victor and Steinmine make the right call? It looks a little damp out there, but I don't know. I truly don't know. I think they should pit. I think they should go on the softs, to be honest with you. Sorry if y'all guys hear a lot of rain in the background. That is unfortunate. That's happening in my home right now. I've got a bunch of rain around me, so hopefully that's not being heard. I really don't want that being listened to. Did anyone come back into the pits? We got Victor changing tires. He's actually going back onto the intermediates. Steinmine might be in a terrible situation here on softs. We're going in this time. Jesse leads the field to green. Oh, excuse me. We're going to see how Starmine starts here. He's got softs. Oh, he's pitting. Wait, what? Wow. Oh no, Steinmine is wrecked! No safety car. Not yet, at least. Jesse with that 3-second time penalty. What happened to Jesse? I'm confused. Did he... Oh, he switched to the softs. He shouldn't have switched. Oh, the guy made... I think he made a mistake. Got these guys battling right here. Moist Fish is joined back. Oh, a little bit contact. Oh, a lot of contact. Victor got into the back of Oliver a little bit. Got a little battle right here for looks to be fourth through 7th, or 6th, excuse me. Oliver picks up yet another 3-second time penalty. I think that gives him 6. Everyone else has got 3, or 2 got 3, and everyone else is time penalty free. Oh, did he hit him? Got a little close. Aim Jones set the faster lap, but Kelly Robb sets even faster lap. Does Aiden Jones have enough time? He's got less than 3 laps to get to him. Checo with the 126.1. Oh, we got a little battle going on back here. Oliver, Victor, Morris all battling for the 4th position. Oh, a little bit of contact. Victor up to P4. Oliver back to P5. Morris looking to pounce. Victor picks up a 3-second time penalty. Morris has a run on Oliver. Goes to the left. Morris is clear of Oliver into P5. Aiden Jones is running out of time to get up to Jer. He's got about 2 laps left. Also got to worry about Cali Rob right behind. Over into the pits. I think he's going on to the softs. He's indeed going on to the softs. Oh, we got a wreck! Jesse is spun in the last corner. Softs I don't think are ready yet. Cali Rob's pouncing on Aiden Jones. Got a low run coming out that corner. We're coming to the white flag. Jer leads it. Is he gonna do a last to first challenge? Wrecked it in qualifying. Didn't know what to expect from him after this. Victor sets the fastest lap. We got a race for the second. Cali Rob going around Aiden Jones into turn 1. But Jer started in the back, made his way up to the front very early, got to the top 5 before lap 6 happened. Had some controversy with the McLaren, but looks to be on his way to a win here at Monza. Victor is actually pushing on Aiden Jones, but he's got that 3-second time penalty, so I don't think it's going to mean anything. Jer's going to do it. Jer's going to do the last to first challenge. He's going to win here at Monza. Cali Rob, P2. Victor, P3 on track, but Aiden Jones gets P3. DRS was just enabled to. Morris brings it home P5. Moist, after a very, very unfortunate race, is going to get P6 after being top 3 most of this race. Ethan Fonseca is going to bring it home P7. Looks like Oliver is sitting in the spot to bring it home P8, and Jesse is going to bring it home P9 here. What a race. What a race. Oliver gets the fastest lap with a 1:23.9 as well. Will Jesse be able to take this fastest lap? It could mean something. It could mean something. He does indeed get the fastest lap. Jesse does. And obviously Jer got driver of the day after going from the literal back to the very front. He did a last to first challenge. Take a look at your top 3. We'll go through the results as well. Don't worry about it. But let's see Jer walking through right now. Hop up on that podium, young fella. You earned it. What an amazing race from lap 1 wrecks to safety car restarts that caused drama. Not to mention we had a late safety car, and then we had some softs. Strategies go right and some go wrong. What an amazing race. Let's run through the order real quick. Let's start with the guy who got first. Look at that grid. He started 14th, ladies and gentlemen. Started 14th and brought it home P1. Well done, Mr. Jer. Well done. P2 goes to Cali Rob. Solid performance. Was able to get by Aiden Jones there on the last 2 laps and bring home P2. Aiden Jones, don't discredit the man one bit. Went from 12th to 3rd. That's a beautiful result for him. Victor P4. Morris P5. 6 for Moisefish. We obviously saw the speed. He honestly deserved maybe a podium spot, but he got into some trouble and it cost him and put him in P6. Ethan P7. Remember, he had that drive-through for the safety car speeding thing. P8 for Oliver. P9 for Jesse, who was actually going to lead coming to this last restart and ended up pitting. P10 was Steinmine, and we all know the rest. You saw it. What a race. Only 9 cars finished. I want to thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed doing this today, stepping in last minute. I appreciate them for giving me this opportunity. I hope I delivered and gave y'all all a great race to enjoy and watch. Thanks to the guys that were actually racing and making this in a competitive, really fun race. I appreciate everyone, and I hope y'all have a great day. And y'all better get ready for these next 2 races today, because it's going to be a fun one after seeing how Premiere went. Appreciate you guys.